Welcome to our thrilling journey through the depths of unsolved mysteries. In this series, we delve into chilling unsolved murder cases that have captivated our imaginations for years. Today, we present perplexing crimes that have eluded resolution, leaving behind haunting mysteries that continue to intrigue us. Brace yourselves for a roller coaster of suspense and intrigue as we dive into the darkest corners of these unsolved murder cases. Let's begin. Number 1. The Hinterkaifeck Murders. Our first chilling case takes us to the secluded farm of Hinterkaifeck in Germany. In 1922, the Gruber family was brutally murdered, their bodies discovered days later. The baffling details, including strange occurrences leading up to the tragedy, have left investigators puzzled. The crime scene itself raises eerie questions about the motive and the identity of the killer. Secrets and shadows from the past continue to conceal the truth, making this a haunting mystery that lingers in the annals of crime. Number 2. The Enigma of Jack the Ripper. Next, we delve into the dark history of one of the most notorious and enigmatic serial killers in history, Jack the Ripper. Operating in late 19th century Whitechapel, London, this unidentified assailant struck fear into the hearts of the community, leaving behind a trail of brutal murders. The Ripper's gruesome methods, choice of victims, and the savage nature of the crimes continue to confound experts even after more than a century. Despite exhaustive investigations and numerous theories, the true identity of Jack the Ripper remains an unsolved mystery. The case stands as a haunting symbol of the dark underbelly of Victorian London, captivating the minds of crime enthusiasts and historians worldwide. Number 3. The Dark Tale of the Black Dahlia. Prepare for a descent into darkness as we uncover the infamous Black Dahlia murder. In 1947, the mutilated body of Elizabeth Short, nicknamed the Black Dahlia, was found in Los Angeles. The case garnered intense media attention due to the gruesome nature of the crime and the mysterious circumstances surrounding Short's death. The killer's methodical dissection of the body, along with the cryptic messages sent to the press, have perplexed investigators for decades. The Black Dahlia murder continues to be a haunting symbol of Hollywood's dark underbelly, where fame and tragedy intersect. Number 4. Unmasking the Zodiac Killer. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, the cryptic and elusive Zodiac Killer terrorized Northern California. Through cryptic letters and puzzles, this unidentified serial killer taunted investigators and struck fear into the community. Despite extensive efforts, the Zodiac's true identity and motives remain unknown, captivating true crime enthusiasts worldwide. The cryptograms and taunting messages left by the Zodiac hold the key to unraveling this infamous mystery. Number 5. The Mysterious Axeman of New Orleans. Prepare to be immersed in the chilling tale of the Axeman of New Orleans. In the early 20th century, a series of gruesome murders occurred in New Orleans, attributed to a mysterious axe-wielding killer. The bizarre twist? The Axeman sent a chilling letter claiming to spare anyone playing jazz music. The haunting question of the killer's true identity and motive still lingers over the city. Was it a deranged psychopath or a twisted act of vengeance? The echoes of the Axeman's crimes reverberate through the history of New Orleans, leaving behind a chilling mystery that remains unsolved. Number 6. Unraveling the Cleveland Torso Murders. In 1930s Cleveland, Ohio, the brutal and methodical Cleveland Torso Murders occurred. Victims' bodies were dismembered and decapitated, leaving investigators perplexed for decades. Despite numerous theories and suspects, the truth remains elusive. These murders continue to haunt the city, exposing the dark underbelly hidden beneath seemingly ordinary places. Number 7. The Unsolved Mystery of the Villisca Axe Murders. In a small town in Iowa, a horrific crime shook the community to its core. The Villisca Axe Murders occurred in 1912 when an entire family and 2 overnight guests were bludgeoned to death with an axe. The gruesome nature of the crime and the lack of a clear motive have left investigators scratching their heads. The case remains unsolved, leaving behind a legacy of fear and unanswered questions. The Villisca Axe Murders continue to cast a long shadow over the town, serving as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can invade even the most idyllic communities. Number 8. The Elusive Original Night Stalker. Enter the dark realm of the original Night Stalker, a terrifying figure who unleashed a reign of terror in 1970s and 1980s California. This elusive serial rapist and murderer struck fear into communities, leaving investigators perplexed by his ability to avoid capture and leave little trace. Despite exhaustive efforts and the presence of DNA evidence, the identity of the original Night Stalker remains an enigma, haunting survivors and investigators who yearn for closure. His heinous crimes continue to send shivers down our spines, revealing the chilling depths of human depravity. Number 9. The Perplexing Colonial Parkway Murders. Our next unsolved murder case takes us to the scenic Colonial Parkway in Virginia. Between 1986 and 1989, a series of double murders occurred along the Parkway, leaving authorities perplexed. The modus operandi of the killer and the lack of a clear motive have confounded investigators. Despite their efforts, no conclusive evidence or identified suspect has emerged. The Colonial Parkway murders continue to haunt the hearts and minds of those seeking justice, as the families of the victims yearn for closure and the truth behind these senseless crimes. Number 10. The Unresolved Setagaya Family Murders. Our final case leads us to Japan, where the Setagaya family murders shocked the nation. In 2000, a family of 4 was brutally murdered in their home, with no clear motive or suspect. The meticulous planning and execution of the crime have perplexed investigators. Despite significant media attention and public interest, the case remains unsolved, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. The Setagaya family murders stand as a chilling reminder that evil can strike even in the most peaceful and seemingly secure places, leaving behind a legacy of fear and a desperate need for justice. And there you have it, we've explored the top 10 unsolved murder cases, shedding light on the darker aspects of human nature and the enduring enigmas that fascinate investigators and armchair detectives. These stories serve as a poignant reminder that justice is not always immediate, and the truth can remain veiled for extended periods of time. Join us in our upcoming episodes as we delve deeper into the realm of unsolved mysteries. Keep your curiosity alive, continue to question, and stay tuned for the unveiling of truth.